My parable. This man, as a child, loved people. He wanted to do anything. He did all he could to please other people. When he was a kid, he often would help his mom take out the trash. He just wanted to do anything he could to help her. So one day he pulled a trash bag down to put it in the trash container as she was taking out the trash, and he could not figure out how to open the trash bags. So he kept discarding them. When she comes in the house, she yells at him, "Why? Let me do this. You don't know what you're doing." But his love for her still never dims. He's disappointed, but he still wants to please her. Well, he grows up in high school. He wants to do everything he can. When he sees a kid being bullied, he tries to reason with the bullies, but he gets his ass beat. And the kid he was trying to help, since rejects his friendship because the guy is socially awkward. And he looks, and the guy doing the loving is fat. A fat kid. Not good looking. The girls laugh at him. But he does his best to try to help them with their homework. Everywhere he goes in life, when he gets a job, he often tries to help other people with their jobs to make their jobs easier. And they say thank you, but when the next good-looking guy comes along, when another guy comes along who's good-looking, they drop everything. They'd rather be loved by a guy who's good-looking than a guy who looks like him. Fat, unsexy, plain and average at best. How can these atheists hand me this bullshit? Oh, life is about loving your fellow man. How did this guy, because he's not a good looking guy, because he's socially awkward, he's met with harshness and rejection on every side, all he wanted to do was love everybody, make this world a better place. How can you blame it if this guy eventually snaps and goes on a murder spree and kills a bunch of people? Like the song Iron Man. He was turned to steel in the great magnetic field when he traveled time for the future of mankind. Nobody wants him. They just tear at the wall. They just turn their heads. Love is bullshit. No such animal. You can't love others until you love yourself. Until you're happy with yourself and until your house is clean, how in the fuck can you clean anybody else's house? You can't. And this guy wanted to love God, Jesus, but because he was not born again, he stands before God and he's cast into hell. Let's say he didn't go on a mass shooting and kill a bunch of people. But how in the hell are people like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the ugly people, the unsexy people, people who are socially awkward like me? How are they supposed to be expected to love everybody else when nobody loves them? When everything you wanted has been taken from you by human beings, and they took it from you, and they did not give a damn about you losing it. And when you have a stroke or want some help with getting a song, they don't help you because they don't think you're worth it. Because you're not. You got not your talents, your good looks, whatever you don't got, whatever you got is just not enough to make them happy. They want to be loved by a person who's talented. They want to be loved by a person who's good looking. They want to be loved by a person who looks sweet, innocent. They don't care to be loved by someone who's huge, unsexy, unattractive to the eyes. So goddamn the human race. Every goddamn one of you are hypocrites. You preachers, you cream of the crop believers in Jesus, you're bullshit. You're hypocrites. You ain't any different from the rest of the goddamn world. Howard Storm, you met Jesus. Dr. Joyce E. Ritchie, you met Jesus in the near-death experience. It didn't change. It didn't change you. You're still like the rest of the goddamn world, using the tough love as an excuse not to deal with people who are like me, not good looking, hard to deal with. God damn the human race. God damn you, and God damn you all. Every goddamn one of you. Do you goddamn get the goddamn picture? God damn it.